How's it going, gamers? You got hands here, and today in Dauntless we're going over 3 awesome builds for Urska's Axe, and I'm talking about 3 awesome, super awesome builds. We have a Catalyst build that has different variations that you definitely can use in Escalation, and it utilizes Sharpened and Virulent Impact along with other crit and damage amps to make an epic 1-2 shot build without a doubt. But like I said, I have variations that you can do with that build in case you don't want to run sharpening and still have a solid crit build. The second build is a general great use build that you can use anywhere and have fun with, and it does great damage and great attack speed as well. And last but not least, a solid awesome Iceborne build, because we all love Iceborne when we're just chilling, playing lazy, or for the people that are new and just need a little bit of help. So hang out for each build, you never know, you might find your new favorite. And hey, let me know in the comment section which one you like the best. So turn on your system, grab your axe, and let's get ready. We're about to get in this video right now, y'all. How's it going, gamers? I'm sure you're excited to hop into this build, so let's do it. Remember, we have 3 builds, and this first one is the Catalyst build, and there's different variations you can do for each one, and I'll explain that. So for the Catalyst one, you're going to want to throw a Sharpened Cell and a Predator Cell. The special is Grim Onslaught and Overcharged Cylinder, and we're going to bond it to Panguards for that Knockout King and for that amazing Ice Bomb that we all love. The headpiece is Shrouds, and you're going to put a Sharpened Cell in that bad boy. This is Rezi's chest piece, and you're going to put a Catalyst Cell. As with all other Catalyst builds that I show you, if you wanted to, you could put a Cascade or a Conduit in there if you wanted to do that for this build. Also, I shall say, if you wanted to use this as a Catalyst Cunning Crit build and you don't want Sharpened, you could definitely take Sharpened out for Overpower and put an Overpower Cell there and also here, to where you don't need a Sharpened build that utilizes Virulent Impact and all that stuff in Escalations, but it'll still be a solid great build. These arms are Boreas's, and you're going to put a Discipline Cell. The legs are Thrax, and we're going to put a Predator Cell in that one. For the Lantern, we're using Drask's Eye for the Insta-Tap for that increased damage, so make sure to remember to use your Lantern Tap when you throw your axe for that boost of damage, and we're going to put a Catalyst Cell in this one. If you are rocking Catalyst, definitely use Assault, Frenzy, and Blitz Tonic for a crazy awesome build. So all what we got going on here is a +6 Catalyst, a +6 Cunning, Predator, Rage, Sharpen, Discipline, and Knockout King. And the reason you don't see an attack speed buff in here is because Catalyst and Blitz Tonic is acting as our attack speed. So this build attacks perfectly fine, and it does great damage. And don't forget, like I mentioned, to dodge through an attack to proc Sharpen so you can get that extra part damage. And if you do get Virulent Impact, it'll really show because that goes off of display damage. So this next build is just a solid great build for general hunts. If you don't want to have to use any niche build, or if you don't want to use tonics, it's a solid great build. And let's hop into this one. So you're going to throw an Overpower in there and a Wild Frenzy. Same thing with Special Mod and the Bond. The headpiece is Shrouds, and you're going to put a Discipline Cell. This is Koshai's chest piece, and you're going to put a Conduit in that one. These are Malkarion's arms, and you're going to put a Wild Frenzy in that cell. And these are Charlg's legs, and you're going to put an Overpower Cell in that bad boy. So for the Lantern, we're going to use Embermane's Rapture for an increased a bit attack speed, and it really shows and helps, especially with Conduit and Wild Frenzy. If you feel that it attacks fast enough because of those, you can definitely still use Drask's. And you're going to put a Conduit Cell in that one. So all in all, what we got going on is a +6 Conduit, Overpower, Predator, Rage, Wild Frenzy. I mean, look at that. That's great damage, great attack speed. And then we have Discipline and Knockout Cell. So I hope you enjoy this build as well. This next build is an Iceborne build. I know we all love Iceborne, and it definitely helps when you just want to play lazy, or if you just need help because you're a newer player. So let's hop into this build. You're going to put an Overpower and a Discipline Cell. Same thing, Special Mod and Bond, same o, same o. The headpiece is Rezi's, and you're going to put a Wild Frenzy. The rest of the armor is Boreas's armor, so that should be relatively kind of easy for you to get these armor pieces. So the chest piece is Boreas's, and you're going to put an Iceborne. The arms are also his, and you're going to put an Overpower. Same thing with the legs, and you're going to put a Wild Frenzy in that bad boy. And the Drask Lantern is what we're going to use for this build, because the Iceborne build does lack a little bit of damage because we have Iceborne in there. So therefore, we're going to utilize that Insta-Tap for that little bit of extra damage. And you're going to throw a Conduit Cell in that one. So all in all, what we got going on for the Iceborne build is a +6 conduit, Iceborne, Overpower, Rage, Wild Frenzy. I mean, as you can see, that's pretty solid right there with Discipline and Knockout King. So I hope y'all enjoy these builds. They're all really awesome and they're very effective and they do great damage. Alright gamers, that's all I got for you today. Hey, if you like this video and you want to see more, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and click on that bell for notifications so we can stay together as a crew. And if you're looking for a crew and some friends in Dauntless, join us on Discord. That link will be in the description of the video. Alright, that's all I got. Peace out. This is Hans signing out. Laters.